welcome back to my channel. This is Hadidi Makeover. So for today I'm going to be showing you how to slay your brows naturally. So starting off, I'm going to be using Davis brow pencil, a liquid concealer from LA Girl in Fawn, and a liquid concealer from Classic Makeup. So starting off, I'm going to be using 3 brushes: the blending brush, my mascara wand, and also an angle brush. First of all, brushing up the hair upwards, I'm going to be making sure I brush the hair upwards, and start with my brow pencil, the Davis brow pencil in number 18. You want to make sure you get the lower brows very well. You want to make sure you draw your outline. Your outline should be very straight, and to achieve that, your pencil must be very, very sharp. So doing that, I'm going to be going up, starting with the lower part of the brows and then making it very straight back to the outer part of the brows. So as you can see, when I got to the brow bone, I had to lift my hand up a little bit just to get the shape I want to achieve. So drawing the lower part, I'm done with the lower part of the brows. I'm going to be doing the upper part of the brows, which I am going to be making sure it joins and it meets up at the end of the brows, like making sure the outer part of the brows is very thin, and then going in with my brow tint from Ushers. This is a very cheap brow tint, so I love it very much. Like, it's very good. So I'm going to be making sure I tame the hair to the side and then tinting the brows at the same time. If you look at it, my brows are a little bit fuller with the help of my brow tint. I'm going to be brushing that to the side and then filling in the outer part of my brows again. You want to make sure the outer part of the brows is looking more like you want it to be filled up, while the inner part of the brows is already full. It depends on how your brows are. If your brows are already full, you don't need to even fill it in. You just outline the shape and then fill it in with your brow tint, and voila, that's all, guys. So as you can see, my brows were not trimmed, they were not carved. I'm just going to follow my natural shape of brows and then use my concealer to outline the lower part. You just want to make sure the brow bone is obvious. I'm using the lighter shade of the concealer, the LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. I'm going to be using that to do the lower part of the brows, only on my brow bone, to give it the highlight I want. And the way I'm slaying the brows now, I can wear these brows with only foundation, or I can use powder on my face and just go out. So this is not the heavy type of brows. This is just a natural looking brows. This is an everyday, the easiest eyebrow tutorial you ever see. So I'm going to be doing the lighter shade, making sure I get the line effect to be straight. So I'm going to be going in with the darker shade of concealer to do the outer and the inner part of the brows. The lighter shade of the concealer is just there to give the brows that highlighted shape you already wanted. So this is a very simple brows that we are doing here. So you want to make sure you get into the corners. So I'm going to be using the darker shade for the outer and the inner part of the brows, just to blend in with the skin. Even if I'm using foundation or not, this brows is still going to look all on fleek naturally. You don't want to have it two different types of brows, or you don't want to look too sharp like that. So this is just for a very simple casual brow tutorial that I'm showing you guys today. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to if you're just seeing us here for the first time, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, And yeah, let's continue what we are doing. So I'm going to be looking at the blending the concealer out. As you can see, I'm just mixing the shades together just to get the even shade I've always opted for. So the upper part of the brows, I'm going to be mixing the darker and the lighter shade of concealer, making sure the darker shade of concealer is more. I'm going to be applying that on the top of her brows and making sure I get the line effects very straight. So you guys should pardon the way the video looks. That is how I recorded it. I was the only one there doing all of this, though there was one person there actually helping me to stop and play the video, but that is how I had to shoot a video for you guys to see. So as you can see, I'm just blending out, making sure the inner part of the brows is thin, not too thin, rather I don't want it to be too thick. I just want it to be moderately sized, like the size should be moderate. Then going out to the outer part should be thin. So that is how you achieve a flawless brows. Then you're going to blend out your concealer or your foundation, whatever thing you're using to clean the brows. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to turn on your notification bells. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. This is Hadidi Makeovers once again. I'll see you guys next week on another makeup tutorial. See you soon. Bye.